This is the Rogue Student Loan Collector. We'll be discussing defaulted federal student loans. My task today is to pull back the curtains just a little on one of the basic payment plan options. Defaulting on your federal loan is like taking the express lane to your financial doom. Let's talk about some of the consequences Department of Ed will be throwing at you. You'll first receive tons of over-the-phone assaults. They will call your friends, family members, your work, and continuously harass you until this is taken care of. And as far as your credit's concerned, the Department of Ed will mutilate your credit rating. They will contact the 3 bureaus, and this alone will close financial windows for you. And it doesn't stop there. Eventually, any employed person with a defaulted student loan will have their wages garnished. The garnishment is 15% after taxes. And to top it off, Ed will seize your tax return, SSI, and stimulus checks. Basically, anything printed from the Treasury Department could potentially be seized. And the next one is a shocker. Department of Ed reserves the right to withhold professional licenses. Can you imagine the damage that would cause on a licensed professional? And the next one's obvious. With the defaulted student loan, fees and penalties are caked on like there's no tomorrow. And if you need to take a break from your payments, or if you're still an active student, your deferment and forbearances will be denied. And of course, Ed will leverage their powers and take legal action against you if you let this linger long enough. And last but not least, the balance is due in full. It'll be up to you to talk your way into making payments. You'll have to negotiate your way out of this. One of the conventional programs would be the Rehabilitation Payment Program. We'll talk about the benefits and the positive side to this program. Let us talk about some of the benefits of this program. With the Rehab program, you'll be required to make 9 to 10 consistent payments. If you're able to complete this program, you'll be in good standings with the Department of Education. This means no more talking to the pricks over the telephone. Your defaulted status will be deleted from your credit report, the wage garnishment will cease, you'll once again receive your tax returns, SSI, and other benefits, and if you choose to, you'll be entitled to your deferments and forbearances again. Now the big upside to this program is the fact that they'll reduce or waive the remaining penalties and fees. Let's talk about who qualifies and who doesn't. Direct loan holders, FFEL loan holders, and Perkins loan holders will qualify for the rehab program. Unfortunately, borrowers with judgments will not qualify for the rehab program. In addition, Pell Grant holders will not qualify. Now, Perkins loan holders with judgments will still qualify for the Rehabilitation Payment Program. So you're probably asking me, how do I find out what my loan type is? Number 1, you can call the collection agency and cross your fingers hoping that you get an accurate answer. Or number 2, you can go directly to the source, call Department of Ed's customer service line, and you'll get your answer. Or if you don't want to do that, you can easily check your statements. It'll be next to your loan ID number. In the future, we'll talk about payment calculation, payment negotiation, we'll talk about what happens after the rehabilitation, and we'll talk about stopping the garnishment using the rehab program. If you have questions regarding payment programs, student loan settlements, how to stop a garnishment, how to avoid tax offsets, and so much more, I want you to visit www.freestudentloanstuff.com. This is the Rogue Student Loan Collector, and I want to see you on the other side.